Hey everybody, welcome to Survival Game Guide. In our Return to Moria series, we're making the ink grinder today. Grinder? That's the one. We're grinding the ink. And if you're if you're a little bit like me, who likes to personalize their character a little bit more beyond just what you get, at the base of the game, then you're gonna want to make the ink grinder because that is what you use to color your armor, basically. So let's get into that. So if you want the ink grinder to unlock the recipe, you actually have to make the workbench first, which I don't know if I have done that yet or not. Have I? Yeah, well, I mean, I have. I don't know if I have on here. But basically, once you unlock the workbench, and then you build it, and one of the recipes that gets unlocked is the ink grinder. So we'll find it here, in our handy dandy build menu right there in handicraft. So you can see if we want to make this guy, you're gonna need 15 stone, 5 citrine, 5 amber, and 5 cloth scraps. So let's just go ahead and make this because I would like to customize a little bit on our armor here. Let's put it right there in the corner. That looks fine to me. That is what it looks like. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now, the color collections selections are a little basic. I hope they eventually expand on this a little bit. But if we just kind of we'll just go with our main guy here. Kind of which is like over here, so we can actually see this a little bit better. But you can see we have like red. It does allow you to preview the look, which is lovely. Like, I wish other games would do this more because I don't want to I hate making something or dyeing something and then actually spending money on it or resources and then looking at it and it actually looks really ugly. I hate that. I much prefer when they let me preview it to see if it's actually something that I would wear. So I'm not. The blue kind of stands out, so I might go blue. I don't mind the green either. Not even really the red, but I think I'm just going to go blue for that. So you can kind of see here, you click with the color that you want, and then to actually dye it, you need specific gemstones. So for this, I need the Zeleb gemstones. If I was going to go green, I would need jade, and red for garnet, and all that. So let's just go Zelebs on that. We're just going to kind of colors all this to make it match as much as possible here. There we go. And we can even do our shield. Actually, I really like that on the shield. That's nice. So there we go. Here's our new guy. I don't have pants on him yet, but once I get pants, we can color those and we'll look a little bit nicer. So it's kind of like a very basic way to kind of color. It's like the main kind of surfaces it looks like that gets the dye here. And I hope they do expand this just a little bit more so you can go a little bit more in depth on the shoulders, the various little accents, just so you can really personalize your armor and your character. But that is what it looks like when we come out of here. Not terrible, like I said. I can't wait till we get some pants to kind of bring that all together. But that is the ink grinder. Pretty easy to make, I would say, for the most part, as long as you have the gemstones in question, specifically the gemstones for the colors that you want. And if you don't know where to get gemstones, they tend to fall when you are mining ore. So if you are mining iron ore, for example, that tends to drop a lot of citrine. If you're mining coal or something, that tends to drop amber. And so each kind of ore has their specific gemstone that's tied to them. So if you're ever running out of a gemstone, just go find an ore vein and mine that, and you have a chance of dropping the gemstone, basically. And some gemstones also have their own little nodes. So true quartz, for example, they have their own little node that you can harvest. You don't need to look for a specific ore vein for that. So that's kind of how that works. But yeah, so go ahead and make your ink grinder and let me know what color choices you're choosing for your characters, what you're feeling, what your aesthetic is, and all that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep surviving and keep thriving.